We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Number 37 gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
Now at the plate, Jack Mayfield. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Swing and a liner, but foul. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Number 78 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against him.
Now at the plate, James Ramsey. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. High in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Batting third, first baseman number 23, A.J. Reed.
And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Missed with a breaking ball. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Drew Ferguson would be next. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number one. No score. Mike Hauschild is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It'll be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
At the plate, Eric Mejia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Missed with a slider.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
The 3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Now the 3-2 pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. Mayfield scoops it up, and that's the first out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Dero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, Just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
The 1-1 home. Hit out towards second. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Batting third, catcher, Salvador Perez.
Now in the box, Salvador Perez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Stepping into the box, Drew Ferguson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Joe Perez.
Striding into the box, Joe Perez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Way in front of that fastball.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. On it's Taylor made to short. 6 reined in. The second for 1. On to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
In now, Sierra. A ball and 2 strikes. Perez leads off first with 1 away. Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 1-2 pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Stepping in now, number 1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Hauschild has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. 2-2 to Hunter Dozier.
2-2.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Number 66 is on deck. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first down.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And manning second base today is a guy with one of the quickest hands in the game. That's the name of the game over at second base. It's not about range. It's not about arm strength. It's about turning every double play for your pitching staff, making the routine play and making sure every two is turned.
Standing in, number 66. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location, because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Into the box now, Cody Ashe. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Standing in now, Nicky Lopez. This is line to left. That's in there, base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, Hero. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double, finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out now.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We played 2 full. The Naturals lead it 1-0. Coming to the plate now, number 13, and this will be his first plate appearance of the new year. The 2-1 home. It's a fastball that misses.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now the 3-2 pitch. Here's Ashe down at third. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, Catherine, number 14.
Into the box, number 14. Yes, he'll get his campaign at the plate started right here. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
In now, Jack Mayfield. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3 and 2. James Ramsey would be next. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Striding in, James Ramsey. He flew out in his last at-bat. Mayfield is off of first with 2 away. One and 2 now.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
And a breaking ball stays outside. The 2-2. The bouncer to the left side. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Northwest Arkansas out in front, 1-0. Now batting, number 11. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Striding in once again, Eric Mejia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bouncer up the middle. A tag for 1. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Stepping into the box, number 78. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a throw over. And late reactions, and they got him.
Hey, a good right-handed pickoff move is really all about the footwork, and that was nice. He got his feet all the way around the first, which allowed his hips and everything else to clear for an accurate throw to the inside of the bag. That, and it was real quick, too.
Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Naturals lead it 1-0. Digging in to try it again, A.J. Reed comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Stepping in, Drew Ferguson. He drew a walk his first time up. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Now to the plate, Joe Perez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Perez waiting on the 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And there's 1 away.
First baseman, number 17, Hunter Dozier.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Hunter Dozier. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
1 out, nobody on. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Once again a 3-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
The batter, number 66.
At the plate, number 66. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Digging in, Sierra. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in his zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Now at the plate, number 1, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Line to the right side. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow.
Great jump on that ball hit to the gap in right center field. A great diving catch. One of the better plays you'll see.
Stepping in now, number 13. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Ready now, number 14. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Cody Ashe. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Again, a 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Into the box, Nicky Lopez. Sent on the ground out to second. Mayfield comes up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Jack Lopez.
Settling in now, Jack Lopez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 2 out, nobody on. High and deep to right center. Ferguson sprinting after it, but it's over his head and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
Standing in now, number 11. Hit down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Leading off the inning, Jack Mayfield, and they'll need him to get something going here. The 1-1 home. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. And there's their first hit of the game.
Hey, Dero, it's kind of getting late early. That's only their first hit of the game, and we're into the 6th inning.
Yeah, this guy's been on point all day, working it in and out. Their pitching staff obviously did their homework on this offense. But right here, able to break through with the first knock. Hopefully the pass to baton mentality goes into effect, and we get some offense.
Into the box now, James Ramsey, and he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Digging in now, A.J. Reed, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. Mayfield over at second. Ramsey on at first with nobody out. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the fly out. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
Into the box now, Drew Ferguson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. To 2-2 now.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Ready with the 2-2 pitch. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. To second for one. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. Back with more on opening day after this. Digging in, the switch hitter, Eric Mejia. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now the 3-2 pitch. Catches the corner. Got him looking.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
Stepping in now, number 78. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Bases are empty, one man out. Grounded to first. Reed brings it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Coming to the plate now, Salvador Perez. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. The 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Ferguson, and the inning is over. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. Before we start the seventh, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got here. It's our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Into the box now, Joe Perez. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning. So that was a big out.
Ready with the 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
So coming to the plate, number 1. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one. The 1-1. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So he keeps rolling right along. Make it 7 shutout innings now. Getting late. Stretch time now in Kansas City. Northwest Arkansas out in front, 1-0. Raymond Gutierrez is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Raymond Dubois.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
The 3-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He's got it. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, number 66.
Ready once again, number 66. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
Count is 1 and 2.
Hot shot toward third. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, that wasn't a very good pitch there. Up and away. That breaking ball, where that slider intended to be down and away. Instead, it was up and away.
Yeah, that was definitely a missed spot right there, Dan. You saw the batter's eyes light up, and he didn't miss it.
In now, Cody Ashe. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So no runs on a hit here. No errors. 1 man left on. 8th inning coming up. The Naturals lead it 1-0. Kevin McCarthy is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Kevin McCarthy.
At the plate, number 13. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Popped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. And that's exactly how he hoped to get this season started on opening day. Stepping up to the plate, number 14. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting, second baseman, Jack Mayfield.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jack Mayfield. He singled his last time up. Here's the 3-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Now batting, left fielder, James.
Now at the plate, James Ramsey. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or 2, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Standing in now, Drew Ferguson, and that misses ball 4. So now the tying run will come across to score.
Third baseman number 7, Joe Perez.
Ready for another chance? Joe Perez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. The 1-1. Pops this one up. Ashe is under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. But the tying run comes across here, so it looks like this could be a wire job. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. All tied at 1-1. Ryan Thompson is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Ryan Thompson.
Stepping in, Jack Lopez. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
2 straight.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Good pitch, and I think he locked him up, but he wasn't rewarded for it this time.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Another payoff pitch. Payoff pitch one more time. Ripped on the ground to first. And that will get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
Hey, sometimes you get lucky right there. It looked like a 3-2 pitch out of the zone. Could have got on base via the walk, but he wanted a knock instead.
Into the box, number 11. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. 2 very well-pitched games thus far. There you see it. Each team with a 1 and a whole lot of zeros. 1-1 our score at this point in the ball game. Things have been tight throughout. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Eric Mejia, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Now a little flare out to left, and that ball's going to drop. A base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
Stepping in now, number 78, dribbled to the right side. But that one rolls foul. Mejia, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Down the first baseline. And he'll get to the bag in time. What a do-it-yourself masterpiece.
Great diving stop down there at first to get the out. If that ball gets to the outfield, the whole complexion of this inning drastically changes.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
First baseman, number 17, Hunter Dozier.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And a neck-high fastball that time.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
The set and the 2-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Mejia rounds third and is digging for the plate. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. He will score as they extend their lead to 3.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in position to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Number 51.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. In now, number 66. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And he's struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. Northwest Arkansas out in front, 4-1. Andrew Edwards comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Andrew Edwards.
Striding forward now is the DH, Sierra. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
And that misses. 2-1.
Whoa, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either. Now the 2-1 pitch. Down the third baseline.
But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, number 1.
Ready for another shot now. Number 1. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Bases are empty. 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Still even at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Northwest Arkansas came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Kevin McCarthy claims the win out of the pen, his first. Andrew Edwards wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, we're all thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Our final line score for the victorious Naturals: 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Hooks, 1 run on just 1 hit, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.